Thammasat University has been a home for thousands of foreign exchange students from all around the world. Each year, there are approximately 500 international exchange students coming from North America, Europe, and Asia. Thammasat University does not only provide students with excellent academic support, but also provides other necessary services that they may need throughout their stay. Services provided include free printing, book loaning, free NGV shuttle buses, and free bicycle service, which is known as Bikey. However, students with non-electronic ID cards are limited to use some services. Exchange students, for example, are facing a great deal of inconvenience from having paper ID cards since they can't be used with machines. Yoshiharu Tonishi, a Japanese exchange student from the Faculty of Journalism, said that biking would be very convenient for him when travels from dorm to classes.
It takes like 15 or 20 minutes to go to the class from my dorm. So at first I wanted to use Bikey because it's very convenient to use it, but yeah, I can't.
For inbound students, printing machines have also been a problem for them. Some of them have to pay for their own printing, which sometimes can be costly.
I had a class where I had to print, for example, 8 or 9 chapters. It was a lot, and each time I needed to pay. And I've heard that Thai students didn't have to pay. So I thought that it was not really fair because we are students, we are here, for me especially for 1 year. So I think, yeah, it's not quite fair and there's something to do about this. I have a friend who paid like 300 baht for it because there were a lot of papers. Yeah, that's a lot, I think.
Matthews Albrecht, an exchange student from Srivashirapornchai International Institute of Technology, said that he understands the reason why he does not get a proper student ID. Nevertheless, he insisted that it would be nice for him to get one.
Well, on the one hand, I understand that exchange students are just for like 4 or 5 months in this university and that it's not worth maybe getting this card. On the other hand, it would be great because maybe you can use a lot more stuff.
Since paper card can't be scanned at the entrance of many buildings, it is quite hard for the exchange student to get in. One of exchange student Locus George reported that he was not allowed to enter the gym because his card was incompatible.
When I want to go to the gym with my friends, they didn't let us go in because they cannot scan our card. And another friend of me had to pay like 100 baht or something to get in. It would be cool if they could add like the code on the card so I could scan everywhere to get access to bicycle or free printing or the gym. That would be easier. And the staff sometimes don't understand us. So it would be easy if we could just scan and that's it.
Krishna Sutikun, an educator at Thammasat, stated that exchange students are able to request for an actual card, but they must follow some policy of the Bank of Thailand.
เมื่อเป็นนักศึกษาต่างชาติตามกฎของแบงก์ชาติแล้วเนี่ยเขาจะบอกว่าคนต่างชาติที่ไม่ใช่สัญชาติไทยหรือไม่ได้เป็นคนไทยเนี่ยจะต้องได้รับรองฐานะว่ามาเป็นนักศึกษาธรรมศาสตร์เขาถึงจะออกบัตรให้เป็นบัตร ATM หรือว่าทำธุรกรรมการเงินเพราะบัตรนักศึกษาเนี่ยสามารถทำธุรกรรมการเงินได้ถ้าใช้เวลาในการทำบัตรเนี่ยมันประมาณ1 เดือนนะครับมันต้องใช้เวลาทำให้น้องเขาเนี่ยบางคนก็ไม่อยากได้นะครับเขาขอแค่บัตรชั่วคราวให้ตามเวลาของเขามานั่นถามว่าถ้ามีความประสงค์อยากได้สำนักที่อื่นให้ณตอนนี้เนี่ยเราออกให้ได้แต่ต้องแจ้งความจำนงต้องบอกว่าขอทำบัตรแล้วเราจะทำให้นะครับ
In fact, exchange students can get a proper student ID card if they're willing to pay the fee and wait for the card to be made. Typically, the process tends to take too long as it takes up to 1/3 of the semester. Alternatively, the university can implement a barcode on student cards so that the exchange student can scan with every machine and make their cards more flexible to use without having to open a bank account.
I think that we are students who's going to stay here for 1 semester, sometimes 2 semesters. I think it's worth to have a real ID card. This is really important and moreover it's a part of our student identity. We are proud to be Thammasat students, so I think we deserve an ID card.